hunting in Africa, and we will start with the first statement which was made by Ariba, and we will start right away. This is it. As during colonial times, wealthy trophy hunters shot down threatened animals. This is a sentence which is very symbolic, very meaningful, and it's from the Ariba petition to the Dortmund City Council, and this petition requests, as we've heard, the end of hunting trip offers here at the show Jagd and Hund in Dortmund. Colonial times. So people who can afford it go to Africa to kill elephants and lions or whatever. And so we will ask Africa, that is, I will ask Mike C, is it so? Is it true? Are they still colonial times we're living in? Or is this the past?
Thank you so much. I would like to start by saying we have moved on. We have moved on. This is the past, but I would quickly like to make a statement before I answer, and that is, we cannot have discussions about Africa without Africans, and I think that is my statement starting like that. But there's also the notion that before colonialism, Africans had no brains, they could not think for themselves, they could not trade. My history, my ancestors said that we traded even before colonialists came to Africa. And it's something I think that is forgotten. It's just when colonialists came that we saw that there was trade and we could talk for ourselves, which is untrue. If you go back into our history, we were doing these things. Hunting was part of it. We were trading. So for me, it's not true. It's not our history, and I think we should start changing the way we understand history from an African perspective. And probably I would like my colleagues online also to add, but that is my statement.
Yeah.
This is why I would like to forward this question now first to Botswana, please, to Srioka Simasiku. And Srioka, do you still feel that you're living in colonial times?
Yeah.
We are not, but we can be living in colonial times only if Europe starts putting laws that puts us back into colonial times. Mm-hmm. Currently, we have moved on, and we want the world to understand that. Thank you.
This is a very clear statement, thank you, and also to the chairman of the Community Leader Network, Dr. Biller.
Thank you all the viewers. Yes, I would like to contribute. Yes, I think we have moved as African communities or African people. I think we have moved a miles away. And I think we would like to be appreciated as being part of the global community with the equal footing and equal understanding. So we would like to appreciate that, yes, we need to cooperate at different levels, but it's important that even the global world must respect and appreciate our existence as African communities. And like Max did mention, and my colleague, we started doing these things long before colonialism came to Africa or to our continent. So we would like to actually use this platform today to advance our agenda, our African agenda, that is based on mutual respect and respect for our rights. Thank you.
Before discussing about the question here, I would ask the last participant, Dilys Rowe, what her view is. With the World Nature Protection Union, you also work with this. And how do you see this type of trophy hunting? Is this still a remnant of obsolete times?
I think my African colleagues have already given a really good response to this, and I really like the point that actually sort of trying to interfere in wildlife management in Africa is far more colonial than rich people going to Africa to do trophy hunting. I just wanted to pick up on the other point in that statement about it being about wealthy people going to Africa to shoot wildlife and querying, why it should be a problem that wealthy people go to Africa. Wealthy people also go to Africa to go for tourism. Surely, if people are going to go to Africa and participate in hunting, then we want to capture as much money as possible from that activity. So it needs to be a very expensive activity, and for that money to then get ploughed back into conservation. So much rather one very wealthy person paying an awful lot of money than 100 people not paying very much money at all to do the same activity.
Yeah, that's a very interesting aspect. That is, who is the proper target group? And we'll come back to this. And I think we should now ask